Hey, this is Algorithm, here to do the mobile comm achievement in Siberia 3. We pick up the action as Kate comes up the ladder, having just exchanged vodka for sawdust. She also has shaman stick, papers, lighter, and knife in her inventory. She heads to the furnace, where she will send a smoke signal. The first thing Kate does is turn the crank on the left chimney to vertical position. Later, when the fire is lit and the exhaust is shut, at least one of the 4 chimney cranks must be open at all times. Otherwise, the fire will go out, voiding the achievement. Kate then removes 2 pieces of resin from the left chimney. One is blue and the other is yellow. Note that they are called quarter pieces, and each one fits a quadrangle on the chimney grill. The second and far right chimneys have no resin. Kate turns the crank on the 3rd chimney from the left to vertical position. Then she opens the chimney and removes the resin it contains.
A kind of colored resin.
Kate zooms out so she can inspect the bottom of the furnace. Kate opens the double door at the bottom of the furnace. She removes some blue resin. Unlike the other pieces, this is a full, uncut, round disc. Then she removes some red resin, quarter-sized, like the pieces removed from the chimneys. Kate next removes a log from the right, and 3 funnels numbered 1, 3, and 4 from the bottom left. Inspecting the funnels in inventory reveals that each one is inscribed with a different symbol. Kate is ready to light the furnace. She places the log along with the old customs form she got from the guard shack in the middle section. She lights them with a lighter that she got from a box in her yurt. There is an exhaust pipe on the left side that must be closed to force the smoke up the chimneys. This should only be closed after at least one chimney has been opened by turning its crank to vertical position. If the exhaust and all chimneys are closed, the fire will go out, voiding the achievement. Kate turns the valve on the exhaust to vertical position, closing it. Kate goes to a chopping block on the other side of the circular area. She places the blue resin disc on the chopping block and cuts a quarter-sized piece with her knife.
A kind of colored resin.
Looking at a focal point on the top center of the furnace, Kate places the shaman's staff. She obtained the shaman's staff when she last talked to the shaman in the shaman's yurt. The staff shows 4 colored symbols, reading left to right, red, blue, blue, yellow. Raising a movable platform in the chimney reveals a hole in the bottom right quadrant. This is where the smoke will flow, so the resin must be placed on top of it in the bottom right quadrant of the grate to color the smoke. Because the left symbol on the staff is red, smoke coming out of the left chimney must be colored red. So Kate will put a quarter piece of red resin in the lower right quadrant of the grate. After closing the left chimney, Kate moves on to the chimney next to it. Inspecting it reveals there is a hole in the grate just above the hole in the bottom. So resin cannot be placed directly above the hole through which the smoke flows. Kate moves the handle on the left and zooms out. When she zooms back in, the bottom hole is repositioned to the upper right quadrant. Since the middle two symbols on the staff are blue, Kate must color the smoke coming out of the middle two chimneys blue. She puts a quarter-sized piece of blue resin in the upper right quadrant of the grate and closes the chimney. Finally, she turns the crank on the bottom to the vertical position to open the chimney to the smoke from the furnace. In the next chimney over, the bottom hole is in the lower left quadrant. Kate must also color the smoke coming out of this chimney blue. So she places a quarter-sized piece of blue resin in the lower left quadrant of the grate and closes the chimney. Kate had previously turned the bottom crank to the vertical position, opening the chimney to smoke coming from the furnace. Kate opens the far right chimney to the smoke from the furnace by turning its crank to the vertical position. Like the second chimney, a hole in the grate is directly above the hole from which the smoke comes. So Kate moves the left handle and zooms out. When she zooms back in, the bottom hole is repositioned in the lower right quadrant. Since the right symbol on the staff is yellow, Kate must color the smoke from this chimney yellow. She does so by placing a quarter-sized piece of yellow resin in the lower right quadrant of the grate, above the hole in the bottom through which the smoke passes. She closes the chimney.
The sawdust that the Watcher sent me.
Kate next places the sawdust she got from the Watcher in each of the 4 drawers directly below the chimneys. This will intensify the smoke and allow signals to be seen from a distance. Shifting perspective to the rear, Kate zooms in on the open chimney and removes the funnel it contains, funnel number 2. The funnels shape the smoke coming from the chimney into signals. If we compare the symbols on the funnels, numbered 1 to 4 in inventory, they are the same as the symbols on the staff, read left to right. Since Kate is at the rear of the furnace, she will place funnel number 1 on the right chimney, with the red smoke corresponding to the red symbol on the staff that was on the left when Kate was in front of the furnace. Moving to the left, Kate places funnels 2 through 4 in order, closing each chimney after she places the funnel. The achievement unlocks when Kate places the last funnel and closes the chimney door. Thank you for watching.